Yeah, listen, today's two games have been very different, the first game and the second game. The first game we obviously had to dominate the ball and dominate possession and obviously make sure that we control the tempo, where the second game is where we had to test our physicality, and that's something that great preparation for us to go into the Asian Cup tournament, where we will have to probably control the game against Indonesia and where we physically have to compete against South Korea and North Korea. So great preparation going into that.
For you, Coach Mark, as a consultant, how was it?
Very good preparation, as Tanisha said. Like, this is a good opportunity for our girls. Obviously, Manila's a tough side for us, so it was good to play against a tough side in our preparation. But we're looking forward to now, obviously, going to Indonesia and hopefully playing really well for the nation.
What's your thoughts about playing 2 games here?
I thought it was very intense from both teams that we played against. Our girls brought a lot on the field today, and we worked very well as a team, and we've been doing the things that we're working on in practice and being able to display that out on the field during games. So I think this preparation for Asia Cup was very crucial, and I think we're going to do well.
How would you assess your performance, your training camp?
Our training camp, I think it was very important for us as a team tactically because we needed to work on a lot of things, and I think the past couple of days that we have done exactly that, and we were able to display that onto the field today, so that was good.
Coach Tanisha, I think you still don't have your official roster for the team, and how has the camp helped you, I guess, decide on who you guys are going with?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a tough. It's going to be a tough decision. Obviously, there's 31 players in there. There's some injuries, and obviously there's some players that are not 100% ready. So we need to make sure that we go with a good balance of fit and ready players to be able to cope with the demands of the tournament.
Coach Mark, Tanay Anes, Hililong, and Ina were here earlier to give support to the younger sisters for the upcoming match. How big is this that they're looking at the exact girls who were able to pull off what they did and what they want to achieve in this upcoming tournament?
Yeah, it was important for us to include T on our staff because obviously having someone with that experience internationally, but also going to a World Cup and having her around our girls was very important. So they can obviously progress in the Asia Cup and hopefully get this team to a World Cup. And obviously having Hayley and Nina and even some of the other girls that aren't currently in the national team but have been part of the national team here from Philippines was excellent for them, and we're looking forward to their support, and I know that our girls really appreciate the support that those professionals give us.
Alexa, for you personally, how is it to have someone from the Filipinas, the seniors team, on the coaching staff, and just to see them also support you guys here today?
Yeah, it's really amazing. I mean, we all look up to T. She's someone we can go to when we need to talk to someone, when we need advice. And I think that's a resource that a lot of people don't have, so it's really good that we have that.
Coach, it's sorry, I have to be a journalist today. You take a look at the fact that it's a chance for this group to qualify for a Youth World Cup. I know that we're obviously still looking at just the first 3 games first, but then with that being the goal, just the mentality going into this one, how do you not get ahead of yourself going into the first 3 games?
Yeah, listen, one thing that this team has is passion to play the game, and that passion will flow into the tournament, and it's something that they will never die wondering of what's going to happen, and that's something that we can rely on and be very confident that we will bring that. Now the tournament, a lot of factors are in that, what's going to happen, but we're very confident that we got this group of players ready, and we're very confident that they have the support and the best resources possible that we gave them to actually get that objective, and that's probably the advantage that we will have, and hopefully we the players grasp all that, and we get the result that everyone wants.
Coach Mark, sorry. Coach Mark, having 4 of the under-17 players play in South Korea for those friendlies, how big of a boost will this be for the upcoming campaign in Indonesia?
I mean, from my perspective, it was important to have those girls. Alexia could probably answer that question because she was also in that campaign. But from my perspective, it's about giving them the opportunity so that when they come into this camp and then the Asian Cup, they've had some exposure to an international tournament with senior players. So yeah, you could probably ask Alexia that some question.
Yeah. Alex, how does that help, I guess, being part of that campaign? It was a couple of friendlies in Korea, but just the time with the seniors, and how did it help you be prepared for this tournament?
Yeah, honestly, it's a very big difference coming from the seniors to here. The speed of play is different, the way the players see the game, and the maturity. It's a very nice environment to be in, and I think that definitely has helped me bring things that I've worked on there into my game for the U17s.
Thank you, coaches.